Police launch desperate appeal to find Australia's 10 most wanted criminals. Police have launched a desperate appeal to find Australia's 10 most wanted criminals, still on the run years after their heinous crimes. Images of the men, accused or convicted of crimes in Victoria, New South Wales, Queensland and South Australia, have been released in the hopes people recognize them and turn them over to the police. The list includes Graham Jean Potter, 60, charged with 2 counts of conspiracy to murder, Jonathan Edward Dick, wanted over the murder of his brother, and Paul Steadman, 50, wanted over the alleged sexual assault of a 13-year-old boy. Police believe some of the dangerous offenders have likely assumed new identities to avoid capture. Graham Potter, who also goes by the names Josh Lawson and Peter Anderson, has been on the run since he was charged with conspiracy to murder in Brunswick, Melbourne, in 2008. The suspected killer and hitman went on the run while on bail in 2010 for a gangland execution plot. Potter was allegedly contracted to kill gangland members but was unable to carry the killings out when his car allegedly broke down. There have been suspected sightings of Potter since, including last year in Griffith, New South Wales. Police believe he could be using a number of different names including Josh Lawson, John Page, Jim Henderson and Peter Adams. Police said he might be innocently harbored by farmers. These criminals may appear to be leading a normal life. They may be your work colleague, neighbor, or a new person that has moved to your area, hiding in plain sight, the police said. Jonathan Dick, charged with murdering his brother, is believed to be living on the streets after changing his appearance. Dick disappeared after his brother was murdered in broad daylight. Paul Brent Steadman, a former Bathurst karate instructor, was charged in 2015 with sexually assaulting a child under the age of 16. Steadman's car was later found in bushland. It's believed he may have died but the authorities do not know. In Queensland, Keith John Porter hasn't been seen since he failed to attend a 2006 sentencing hearing over a cocaine and cannabis syndicate. Wanted NSW man, Harley Bennett, is thought to have fled interstate in a breach of parole after being jailed over a 2003 sexual assault in Newcastle. These criminals may appear to be leading a normal life. They may be your work colleague, neighbor or a new person that has moved to your area, hiding in plain sight, Crime Stoppers Australia chairman, Trevor O'Hara, said on Monday. Anyone with information is urged to make a confidential report via 1-800-333-0000 or online, and may be eligible for a cash reward. Aaron Michael Blenkinsop, from Cairns, was sentenced to a 5-year sentence and a 3-year sentence in 2015 for 2 offenses surrounding the dealing of MDMA, cocaine and steroids. However, his failure to comply with parole conditions has put the bodybuilder, who also goes by Andrew Ross Bailey, on the Crime Stoppers rogue radar. The 36-year-old is on dating site He Pays, according to the Courier Mail. His profile, according to the publication, said he was looking for wealthy women who will look after me. I will fulfill her every fantasy and every desire. He is also listed on talent site Star Now as a model, actor, and intermediate disco dancer. Aaron Michael Blenkinsop, aka Andrew Ross Bailey, convicted in Queensland in 2015 for drug trafficking. Failed to comply with conditions after being granted parole. Cody Allen Kopic, aka Cody Gallegos, David Morris, wanted over an aggravated break-and-enter at Armentry in NSW in February. Has Gallegos tattooed on his forearm. Graham Jean Potter, aka Josh Lawson, Peter Anderson, charged with 2 counts of conspiracy to murder at Brunswick in Melbourne in 2008. Harley Bennett, sentenced over a 2003 aggravated sexual assault in Newcastle. Believed to have fled interstate after being granted parole. Jonathan Robert Simmons, aka John Robert Griffiths, Tristan Simmons, John Simmons, allegedly obtained more than $50,000 from a fraudulent punter's website in Adelaide. Jonathan Edward Dick, fled after the murder of his brother, David Dick, at Doncaster in Melbourne in February 2017. Keith John Porter, failed to attend 2006 Brisbane Supreme Court sentencing hearing over a cocaine and cannabis trafficking syndicate. Paul Patterson, aka Paul James, Jason Anthony Taylor, convicted in 1996 for assaulting a child at Wacopen NSW. Believed to be in the Darwin area. Pham Nguyen, wanted for conduct endangering life after allegedly getting into a woman's car and splashing her with petrol in Victoria last year. Paul Brent Steadman, former Bathurst karate instructor, charged in 2015 with sexually assaulting child under the age of 16. Steadman's car was later found in bushland. He may have died,